Hello, everybody. It's Mark Rivera back with another comic book haul. So let's get to it. All right. I just got back from Central Florida's Comic Con in Lakeland. I think it was at the Civic Center. I won on Saturday. I actually did better than I did at my last con. And was it Tampa? Right? I don't remember. Anyways, it was in the last video. I hadn't been out there for like 2 or 3 years. It'd been a while. But I actually think I did better overall than I did at the last show. Because, A, I was there way longer than I was at the last show. Yeah, the last show was in Palmetto. The only thing that sucked was the freaking admission. It was $20 if you pre-order, but at the door on Saturday it was 25. So not only did you have to pay for $25, parking was $10. So it was $35 to get in the door for a medium show. A show that wasn't very much bigger than the one in Palmetto, which I think cost $15 to get in, and parking was free. So I was a little bit pissed off about that, but hey, it's the name of the game. You know what you're getting into, and to be honest, it was worth going for the books I got. So, but before I get into that, I want to show you guys something I ordered on eBay. Obviously, I was a child of the 80s, literally my entire childhood, from the age of 4 till I turned 13 or whatever. I grew up during the 1980s, literally. And so I saw the dawn of the Nintendo Entertainment System, Transformer toys, GoBots, He-Man. I saw all that stuff. So I ended up ordering this because this is one of the few Transformers I never got as a kid. And believe me, my parents spoiled me. I had tons of Transformers. So this is one that now that I look back, I wish I had gotten. But, at the time, 1986 or whatever. So I was happy to order this online. This is Springer. It was a triple changer from Transformers the movie. Now, to the trade die, you guys could probably figure out that this is a knockoff. But it is a pretty darn good knockoff instead of paying the hundreds of dollars that you're going to need to pay for a sealed Springer. And actually, it's pretty darn good. The only thing is that how this was packaged was, it was tight. Like, it was in a box as thick as this, and it was tight. And so it kind of bent up this here, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. It is a knockoff, but hey, now I have my Springer from Transformers the movie that I did know at the time I wanted, but now as I got older, I do. So, and I will probably order other knockoff Transformers from this guy. It's from China or something. It got here really fast. It was here like in a week. So I think I paid like $50 for it, but hey, to me it was worth it. Part of my childhood, so. Alright, and before I get to the show books, there's other books I picked up in the meantime. I went to one of my local LCSs, Feed Your Imagination Comics, down in St. Petersburg, Florida. The owner's Dave, terrific guy. He was also set up at the show, so it's pretty cool seeing local shop owners at the shows you go to. So what do we got here? I think these were dollar books. I believe I pulled out of his dollar box. First one is Shotgun Mary. This is from September of 95. Got that. I just dig the cover. That's the only reason why I bought it. Picked up Ghost Rider number 10 from the Volume 2 series. This is the reintroduction of Johnny Blaze. This is from February of 1991. And then I was kind of happy to see this. This is in pretty rough shape. This is Ultraman. This is the first This is, I believe, his first published comic book. So I guess this is his first book in comic book format. But this is also the first published Virgin variant. I found the Virgin variant to this. So I was happy to get that now. Don't get it twisted. This book has seen better days. But for $1, I wasn't going to leave it. It's been read, but that's probably why it was in the dollar box. But yeah, maybe the book in its current conditions may be worth $10. You know, if it was in better shape, I probably would have tried to dump it on eBay. So yeah, and then we got a couple more books from the local shop. Master of Kung Fu. This is from the Marvel Max run. This is the first appearance of the Moving Shadow, and this is from November of 2002. I got that. I was happy to find that. And then these last two books, really happy to get another one of these, and actually really happy to get another one of these. So, continue with Master of Kung Fu. Master of Kung Fu, Volume 1. This is issue number 115, first appearance of the Death Dealer. This is from August of 82. Newsstand copy. I was happy to get a second copy of that. And then picked up another Electric Company Spidey Super Stories number 1. This is from October of 1974. And this is the whole, I guess, kind of a prototype Miles Morales, maybe a little bit. But it's technically the first Black Spider-Man, or how you want to say it, or... So anyways, I think this is a really good book. I didn't pay much. I think for all these books I showed, I think I paid $50 for everything. So, very happy with that. Dave down at Feed Your Imagination Comics always gives me good deals. Really good guy. He's got a lot of good books, so very happy to do that. So, now we're moving on to the show. What I'm doing is I'm going to show you in little bundles of books I got from each booth. So, this booth was probably, these were like dollar books, and so like this little stack here I'm going to show you, it cost me $15. So we got Daredevil number 8 from the volume 11 run. This is from October of 2019. That I believe was $1. Like I said, this next little bundle of books were $15 for everything. So picked up another copy of Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme number 1. First appearance of Demon Rider, first appearance of Nina the Conjurer, first team appearance of the Forgotten. This is from December of 2016. That's like my 6th or 7th copy of that book now. Then another Doctor Strange book. I always look out for these second print non-lenticular variants. I found another one. This is the first appearance of Doctor Strange's Spectral Dog Bats. This is from February of 2018. This is issue 381, the second printing non-lenticular book. Happy to find that. Then I found another Walmart variant. This is Wolverine Infinity Watch number 1. This is from the 2023 pack run. This is from January of 2021. Because they did another one, and that's like, this one's in green. This one's in green. And I think the first one was in like in a bronze or almost like a gold color. So I got that. See here, and then the last two books from this little bundle is I got another Royals number 9 second print non-lenticular. This is from January of 2018. Got another copy of that. And then I was really happy to find this. This is like a $10 to $20 book. Spider-Man. This is from the Miles Morales Spider-Man run. Number 14, the whole wedding cover theme. So, got that. You hear barking like you have in the background. That's my dog wanting to go out again, which I'm not going to do until I'm done with this because he was just out an hour ago. So anyways, this is just, I found this at one booth when we were leaving, came across these. There was actually, there was 3 of these. My buddy kept one, he gave me 2, and then I gave the other one to my brother. But this was $1. I found this for $1. Batman Beyond. It's from the Volume 6 run. This is the first appearance of Tim Drake's daughter, Elena Grayson. And this is from October of 2018. If anybody doesn't remember that book being on the Spec 10 list. Yeah, I finally got a copy. It was $1. So, like I said, my buddy kept one, and I gave my extra copy to my little brother. So, yeah, this is a nice little find. Alright, so that's technically from 2 booths. And then we're going to go on to another booth right here. I think, again, I had another copy to one of these books, and I think I paid $50 for everything. So I'm going to show you 4 books, but there was technically 5. So, first book is Avengers Next. Number 2, this is the first appearance of Thena, Thor's daughter. And this is from January of 2007. That's my second copy. I had another copy to this, but my little brother wanted it, so I gave it to him. And then I found a Detective Comics 583, first appearance of the Ventriloquist and the first appearance of Scarface. This is from the Volume 1 run. It is a newsstand copy, and it is from February of 1988. But, you know, like most newsstand copies, they've been read. But I couldn't pass it up. I came across another one of these at the show, but it wasn't a newsstand, and the dude wanted a lot of money for it. So, but, I mean, it's a newsstand copy, people. You know how it goes. They're usually beat up, but this isn't too bad. I wasn't going to leave it. Like I said, I got technically 5 books in this lot for $50. I wasn't going to leave it. So, and then the last 2 books, I got a second copy of Destroyer Duck number 1. First appearance of Destroyer Duck, first appearance of Gru the Wanderer. This is from May of 1982. So I was happy to get that book. I'm actually, anytime I can find this for a reasonable price, I'll buy them. And then another book I was really happy to find that I didn't, now I guess I just happened to stumble across because I feel really good about this book. This is another book I think if you can get it in a 9.8 is a good buy. This is Disney DuckTales by Gladstone, number 1. This is the first DuckTales in comics, or I believe it's the first overall DuckTales in general. This is from October of 1988. This is a really nice copy. Yeah, I got all these books for $50 in this little lot right here. So, yeah, I was really happy to find this. Really happy to get another one of these. Just a lot of doubles of books I got. So, really, really happy. Alright, so this next set of books, again, like, damn, wow. I finally managed to find somebody that was selling either this issue or another issue, but I found a copy of Marvel Premiere, number 5. This is the first team appearance of Vishanti, and this is the first mention of Shuma Gorath. This is from November of 1972. Really happy. I'm looking for a 10. I was on this book like 6 months ago, but I just never could find the right price. Now, obviously, with circumstances, now it's going to be tougher. So, happy to get that. I paid $95 for this little batch of books, so just to give you an idea. I found Beware the Creeper, number 1. This is the first solo series of the Creeper. This is from June of 1968. This is actually in pretty darn good shape. That's why I grabbed it. So, it's actually not in bad shape. I might get this graded. I don't know. Up there, I'm kind of questioning. But hey, Silver Age stuff, reasonably high grade. I'll buy it. And then he had this book. Every time I see this book is absolutely dirty. It's always dingy. It's just, it's been read through. But he had a really nice copy. Check this out. This is The Human Torch, #1. This is from September of 1974. This was a nice copy. I actually might submit this. Just get a little bit of a press, a little bit of clean on it. This is a really solid copy. Show you guys. Look at this. That is real. That spine right there is always dingy and dirty. But damn, I was not going to leave this. Corners a little bit, but still, this is a solid copy. Yeah, I'll probably eventually down the road get this pressing clean and graded, but yeah, so these 3 books paid $95 for. So happy with that. And then the last books, so I actually went to this vendor twice, and I did pretty darn well, because I found a book I've been looking for years. For years I've been looking for. So, first book from this vendor. Now, I believe I paid $225 for everything here. So, I got a giant size Master of Kung Fu #4. First appearance of Tiger Claw. This is from June of 1975. Got that. It's in pretty darn good shape, considering it's a flat bound spine. So I got that. Really happy to find this. Damn, I just hit the camera. Really happy to find this. I saw Mercenot show this a while back. This is Transformers All Hail Megatron #16. This is the Long Beach Comic-Con exclusive, and this book's in really good shape too. Another book that I might send out to CGC. And it's also the final issue of this run. This is from October of 2009. Like I said, this was a con exclusive. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Got that. Really happy to get that. Then I got this, and considering again, this is a newsstand, and usually newsstands are beat up, this is actually in really nice shape. New X-Men #128. First appearance of Phantom X. First appearance of the X Corporation. This is, like I said, a newsstand copy. This is from August of 2002. Got that in a newsstand. I think it's my second copy, but my other copy is nowhere near as good as this. There is some minor denting on the spine that I could pop out, and I'm sure there's some minor color breaks, but I mean, damn. Another book I might eventually send out down the road. So, yeah. Alright, this was probably the find of the show. I could not believe I found this in this guy's booth. This guy had everything, just had all sorts of stuff. I pulled this out, I was like, I'm buying this. This is Gold Digger #1. This is the first appearance of Gold Digger in comic format. They first appeared, I didn't know this, they first appeared in a magazine, like issues 11 and 14. Totally didn't know that. I just thought this was their first appearance overall. This is the first comic appearance. This is from September of 1982, and I can finally found that book. been looking for years to get this book. And then the last two books, again, just like, oh, hell yeah. So he actually had another issue to this, and I didn't know what the significance was, but I bought this one. This is Black Hawk number 140. Sorry. Black Hawk number 140. This is the second appearance of Lady Black Hawk. This is from September of 1959. Really happy to find that. Really happy to find that. And then he had another issue that he convinced me into buying because I didn't know what it was, but then I was like, okay, so he ended up throwing this in the whole lot too. This is Black Hawk number 151. This is the first time Lady Black Hawk gets her powers, and this is from August of 1960. So yeah, really, really happy to get these. You know, they're lower grade copies, but they're solid. The staples are solid. There's not chunks missing, you know, other than like right there. There's no writing. I'm just happy. I've been after her first appearance or second appearance for sure, and I wasn't going to pass up on these copies, so I was really, really happy to get them. So, really happy to really happy to add these books to my comic book collection family, as I would say sometimes, to my friends. It was a very good show. Definitely better than the Palmetto, just because of the circumstances that played out there. I had more time to dig. I felt like I performed better at this show overall. Got, you know, a book I never thought I would own, especially an independent book I never thought I would own with Gold Digger. And I got some books. It's always so amazing that even one booth could change things. I mean, this booth I went to when I got there, the guy just had everything. Just boxes and boxes of all different stuff. Silver, bronze, copper, new stuff. It was just, I pulled out of this box a freaking, what's the Adam Hughes book? Dirty Pair. The Dirty Pair Adam Hughes variant. And it was in high grade, but he wouldn't sell it because you would have to buy the Dave Stevens cover of it, you know, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. And he wanted like $900 for this stuff, for these two books, and I was like, oh, hell no. I'm not paying that. It was a nice book, but I ain't paying that. So it was and it was also one of those booths where you pull out a book and they give you a price. So some of the books I was very pleased with. Some of the books he was way over the top with. He also had a first appearance of the guy from the new Suicide Squad movie. Oh, escapes me right now. He had his first appearance. It goes for a lot of money right now. I'm sorry, it escapes me. He had that first appearance, and he wanted way too much for it. He's like, this book's in high grade. And I was like, no. But I did see a dude there buy a short box of books and drop $2,300. So, but yeah, really good show overall. Definitely do it again next year. I believe next up is Tampa, and then MegaCon. I'm probably not going to do MegaCon because I just, you know, Tampa's just so much closer to me. It's just a hop, skip, jump away. So you know, I don't want to ever say never to MegaCon, but right now it looks like I'm just going to do Tampa. Also, I ended up getting that Planet Hulk What If book. I didn't show it because, funny story is, that was the first book I bought at this very show, and I got it for $15, and that evening I ended up selling it for like over $100 because I already had a second copy, so I didn't get you a chance to show you that book because I sold it. And that was from another booth. So, but yeah, really happy overall with what I got. Definitely added some new books to my comic book collection family. And, you know, guys, always happy with your comments. Always thankful for you guys subscribing. But for those that haven't, and this is your first time watching this video, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again the next time.